Hey, everybody. I am about to share a very unpopular opinion amongst teachers and school districts, but it's not really my opinion that I'm sharing. I'm actually sharing the law, and many school districts and teachers don't like to hear this. And it's something that I understand, but I don't understand um, the anger almost behind the teachers and the school districts who feel this way. And not all teachers and school districts feel this way. So if this is not you, or if you work with a school district, or you're a family who works with a school district, I'm not talking about you. If you are compliant with this and understanding of this, and you collaborate with the parents on this, what am I talking about? I am talking about the IEP meeting being a mutually agreed upon time and place, favoring the parents' mutual agreement upon the time and place. There are several court cases, which I'm not going to go into those. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not giving you legal advice. But what I am going to do, if you are a parent or you are a teacher and a school personnel who were like, I don't know where you're getting this from, it comes from section 300.322, parent participation. And it says the public agency responsibility is that each public agency must take steps to ensure that one or both of the parents of a child with a disability are present at each IEP team meeting or are afforded the opportunity to participate, including notifying them early enough to ensure that they will have opportunity to attend, and scheduling the meeting at a mutually agreed on time and place. Now, that's under parent participation. That means, again, not a lawyer. I'm just knowing what court cases there are out there, and the fact that I took my special education law class was taught by a due process hearing officer. Of course, that was 100 years ago, and I get that, but it's still the same today, that it is more on the agreement with what is working for the parent, because the parent is an equal member and needs to be participating as much as possible. Now, we have great things, and we had these things before the pandemic happened, but we didn't utilize them as much. Parents can attend by phone or by video. They don't have to attend in person. Um, and so that is an option that many of us have now, that we utilize often. We've always had the option that we utilize often. But I was just in a special education teacher's thread on Facebook, and I was really appalled at the anger behind, well, I don't work outside of my contractual hours, and banks this, and libraries this, and other businesses don't cater to parents. Well, yeah, they do. Banks have office hours on the weekends. They have direct deposits. They have done things to help their clients. Doctor's offices, we have walk-in clinics now that you don't need appointments for, so that you can go after hours. And even if that's not the case, what I don't understand is why this is so upsetting to teachers. Because obviously, I'm a teacher by trade. I know hundreds of thousands of teachers that I have worked with across the country, that I am in other groups with, who talk about the amount of hours that they spend grading papers, writing lesson plans, preparing activities, getting the items for those activities, attending professional development. Teachers spend time outside of their contractual hours constantly. There was actually a study done recently, between January and February of this year, where they had teachers track the hours that they did all of that stuff. And the average teacher worked 52 hours a week. Now, teachers, parents, I am not saying hold every IEP meeting outside of your typical school day. But on occasion, you are going to have a parent who, for a variety of reasons, can't make it on a Tuesday. I've seen school districts say, well, we only hold our IEP meetings on Tuesdays. You can't do that. That's not mutually agreed upon with the parent. That's not giving them any options. I don't understand the anger behind it only has to be during 7 to 3 or 7 to 4 or whatever the school hours, the contractual hours are. Um, we want to be collaborative teachers. We want to use our parents as a vital resource about their child. We want that information from them. I don't understand why this is such a vitriol reaction from teachers and school districts. I get that we do a lot. I get that we spend 52 hours a week already. You're not going to have every parent that you have IEP meetings with asking you to have your meeting outside of school hours. But have the attitude that occasionally that may happen, and that's okay because I want to work with the parent. I want to collaborate with the parent. Parents, if you can make it work, please try to make it work during the school day because that is, what everybody would like to happen. But if you have those rare extreme cases where it's just not going to work, don't feel pressured and explain it to the school. Look, I'm an hourly employee. My child has multiple doctor's appointments. I need daycare, whatever it is. Those are the reasons that I've held meetings outside of actual school hours. I've even had meetings in the evenings and on weekends because that's what the parent needed. And I wanted to collaborate and be a partner with the parent in their child's education. I don't want to be adversarial. I'm not adversarial in the role that I have now as an IEP coach. I want everybody to understand each other's perspective and be open to what each other has to say. All right. So let me know, teachers, especially why this is so much of a difficulty for you to be okay with this. All right, guys. See you next time.